Hey guys, this is a special bulletin. This is outside of the main streaming, which is Saturdays and Wednesdays. Since it's really hot in London and it's boiling everywhere, people are suffering and struggling, I thought I should make a quick video about how to cool your house down if you don't have air conditioning and even if you don't have fans. The houses in Northern Europe are designed to contain the heat and keep the house warm because of the cold climate. However, now that we have these soaring high temperatures of 38 degrees in Austria and 37 in Netherlands, and we've had about 33, 34 in London, it's very hard to keep cool because we don't have air conditioning. Now, I've come up with a very, very good solution, and it's scientific, but and it doesn't require you to go out and spend any money. So I thought I should share this with you because I've been doing it and my house is so cool and comfortable. In the last few years when it was really hot, I was struggling like everyone else. So the first thing you do is when you wake up in the morning, as early as possible, close all the windows, blinds, shutters, everywhere in the house. The key thing to remember here is that every object in the house that catches sunlight will absorb the heat and throughout the day will emit the heat. So when we wake up in the morning, the first thing we do is open the windows and let the light in, but on a hot summer day, the light is actually heating up the furniture and everything else in the house. So close all the blinds and shutters, curtains if you have, and then open the windows on the top floor of your house by this much. So you don't want to open them too much so they let hot air in. You just leave them open enough that air can go out and in if need be, but mostly out. So keep it as if you have, let's say, 3-4 windows on the top floor, open them up by this much. And if you don't have a top floor, then find windows in your place which are sort of high up because all the heat rises up. So what you want to do is to create an escape for that heat. The second thing you do is on the ground floor, find an area which is shaded. So some part of your house, one side with a window, will have shade. So in a shady part of the house where the window is not exposed to the sunlight means it's cooler. So you open that window this much. What you're now creating is a convection process whereby the hot air moves up because hot air is lighter and cold air comes to take its place. So without having a fan or air conditioning, you're creating a cycle that goes from the bottom, coolest part of your house all the way to the top, and the heat escapes from those tiny little slits that we opened up in the windows on the top floor. So all the shutters, everything is closed. The cool air is coming from the bottom. It rises up as the heat is, because the hot air will escape no matter what, it's lighter, and the cool air will be sucked up, and therefore the whole house, obviously the ground floor will be the coolest and the top floor will be the warmest still, but still you will have a much cooler house. Towards the evening when the sun sets, then you go around everywhere and open the windows again this much. Now you're creating draft that will go sideways. If the temperature outside is still higher than the temperature inside and the air that you feel coming through the windows is warmer, then keep them closed because that convection through the bottom to the top floor will continue to work. But if the temperature outside falls and it's cooler, then you can open all the windows to a little bit and you'll have that cross ventilation and it will cool the house down. Next morning, repeat the same process. My house is now roughly 10 to 15 degrees cooler than it's outside. And the last few years, it was really boiling and hot. I thought I should share this with you because it's a simple tip and I think it could benefit so many people out there who are suffering in this heat. The main thing is to keep all the blinds, shutters, curtains closed because if you let sunlight in anywhere, that light will heat up your house. If you think about Italy and Spain, most of the houses have shutters on the outside or those electric shutters that go down. They all black out everything and it's completely dark because those countries are really hot and they pretty much block out all the sunlight. Hope this was of some use. As they say, give it a thumbs up if you like this video or don't, and subscribe to my channel. So thanks for watching. See you again.